I learned this in law school.
From Plummer, Idaho, and
we're having fun. We're doing a little dance. We're waving our arms in the air like fools.
Penticton is well known, Ironman Canada, for having the best volunteers on the Ironman circuit.
The volunteers are just fabulous here, and they come from so far away. We know John, who's been coming, I believe, for the last 25 years. He's from the Northwest Territory. He drives 1,600 miles to come here.
We're in charge of the I-Class station, so all the athletes who need their glasses, we take them, and then they swim, and then we'll give them back to them for the rest of the day.
Blind as a bat. So I'm not going anywhere without these glasses.
We have about 80 captains that man each individual area of the race, and couldn't do it without them. They're absolutely phenomenal.
All right, now! Chaos!
The volunteers are always so enthusiastic, and there's so many of them. And they inspire you with their cheering. They're always amazingly helpful. It's just a great group.
And it looks as though it may be number 16. It is Elliot Holton who's held on.
Just to give back, actually. After you do it for however many years, then you just want to give back. Just to thank all of the people that volunteered when we were doing it as well. And I just have men walking up to me and then dropping their pants, so it's a good job.
About 3,000 of those 4,500 volunteers are local volunteers. We even have some that have been here all 30 years. A lot of those volunteers you don't necessarily see on race day or even realize that they're there doing the work for you. We use a lot of volunteers for traffic. It's probably the least popular, and a lot of people don't see them, and they're not even necessarily right on the course. They might be a block or two away from the course.
Traffic directing here is a very little known spot on Churchill and Riverside, but the cars seem to know it, so I feel like I'm contributing in some way.
You have volunteers that live here and come from afar and come year after year to look after all the athletes, and they're so special. And they remember your name year after year, and every time you come back, even if it's years later, there they are, the same wonderful people.
Wheel axle was too far forward. You're on. Thank you very much.
Good to go.
That's great. Enjoy the rest of the ride.
Thanks.
Thanks. Man.
They are incredible. The heart of the race. They help you out when you're having a really bad day, and after 22 years, I've had a few of those.
They're generally pretty happy. Yeah, we get a lot of sweaty hugs today.
We're opening these waters, getting them ready. And it's busy.
And from year after year, the athletes get so charged up by the energy of the volunteers from aid station to aid station. I think there's competition amongst the aid stations, and the entertainment and the encouragement from the aid stations just kind of carries us through the day.
The bra, the pink bra, people don't like to talk about breasts. And let's face it, some of us have lost breasts. It's just an awareness that we are here.
Thanks very much to the volunteers for 29 years of terrific support. I love you guys.
Oh, yeah, volunteers, you guys are absolutely fabulous. You're wonderful.
And I couldn't have done any of these races without you, and you're what kept me coming back year after year.
Thank you so much for all your help. The way you look after us out there, it's truly amazing, and we appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are wonderful. You really keep us going. And for that, we're so grateful.
I just love the volunteers.